my name is Stember, and today we have a very special video. We are watching our first look at the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender series that is being made by Netflix. I am very, very excited. I've actually been rewatching Avatar on my channel for anticipation of the live action series that is coming out next year. So I'm excited and nervous to see kind of this first trailer, because this is gonna be what kind of makes or breaks it for a lot of people. We've had questionable live action avatars in the past, so I am crossing my fingers that this series is going to capture the magic of the original. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm so incredibly nervous.
Time.
Please be good.
Time is a funny thing.
Ooh.
The past.
Oh, whoa.
It all gets
Whoa.
mixed up.
Oh. First off, Mashu looks amazing. Oh, to see like the multi-layered door there again is so cool. That looks so well done, and the lighting looks beautiful across town. We have the very iconic like green roofs going on in the houses. Oh, and then we of course have the mail delivery system, the chutes, which they did a good job of just making Omashu look very beautiful and grand, as the Earth Kingdom is, of course. But wow, that looks just breathtaking. I'm just like staring at it in like disbelief. It looks beautiful. And going back, we have kind of our looks at Sokka, which I think Sokka's actor looks great. I can already tell costuming looks to be very good as well. We've got the patterns on the clothing of kind of the more water tribe going on, which Sokka looks great. Very Big Brother. Katara looks, I would say, like a child. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because these are meant to be children, so they should look like children. We can already see her mom's necklace there, which is very cute. The fur. I love the inner lining on the hood too. I love that. I think costuming might went a little bit above and beyond there with it, but it does look very nice. I will agree. It looks nice, but I don't know if they would go that crazy on there, like fabric making here. Just saying. But this beautiful shot here, our first kind of look at the boy in the iceberg, is breathtaking. Like, wow, they put a lot of time into this CGI and just designing it out. Like, this sounds so lame, but I feel cold watching this. Like, I feel a shiver. I'm like, ooh. But you can't really see Aang or Appa in the iceberg, but just seeing this design here is so cool. Just, it looks very realistic. Like, the cinematography here looks gorgeous. So, it's giving me chills in two ways. One, because it just looks cold. Two, because it looks amazing. So I'm very, very excited to kind of see what we're gonna get here, because this looks quality. And then we had Zuko here for a hot second, which I think he looks really good. I did hear a little bit of discourse from people over him because the scar was not as prominent, but I think he looks great. I'm very excited to kind of see him play this character and kind of what he'll bring to Zuko. It's so cool. And then we saw Iroh, who just looks like a happy old man, which I love.
There's
Oh,
only
that's so
one way.
cool. Ooh!
You keep
Is that so cute? Oh! Oh! Are we gonna get more of her? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Suki looks amazing.
Always remember who you are.
Oh, he's just a little button. I want to squeeze his cheeks. Ooh. Oh. Okay, first thoughts on Momo and Appa. Momo is cute. Is Momo CGI only, or did they use puppetry? Because when he's kind of on Aang here, no, I think he's entirely CGI, isn't he? He looks really good. He looks really, really good. I thought Momo was gonna be like what looked the worst. I was like, hands down, Momo's gonna be terrifying. Momo is not gonna translate well. He's gonna be creepy. But Momo looks cute. Dare I say Momo looks cuter in this version than the original. Momo is a wide-eyed little freak. Where in this, he looks cute. Like I would keep Momo. I would get a Momo plushie now. He looks cute. I like Momo in this. That's adorable. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a better shot of Appa. I wish we could kind of see his front a little bit more. I think they did as good as they're gonna get on Appa. And I don't mean that offensively. It sounds very offensive and rude, but I don't know how much better you can get with Appa. Because he is a very unrealistic, like, flying bison character where I don't know how much better you get. Like, he looks good. And the fur and such looks very soft and, like, comfy. I like this shot of seeing, like, Katara and Aang sitting together with Sokka in the saddle. Like, there's so many times where this shot just happens on the show, and we end up having a lot of conversations on Appa. So I'm glad that it seems like we kind of have this shot perfected. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually just have the top half of Appa designed out in production. So that way we just green screen the rest of it and we can just have these more natural conversations of like movement. But I don't think this looks too bad. Dare I say it's making me hopeful. Wow. February 22nd. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy close. I thought it was coming out next summer. It's coming out February. Oh my god, girl, I'm crazy. What? It's coming out that soon. Oh my goodness. I really thought it was summer of next year. Oh my god, that's so close. Oh wow, I'm just like shocked by that fact. I think it looks good. I think it looks good, but that's what makes me scared. That's what makes me really scared. I don't want another flop in the Avatar. I really don't. The movie was horrendous, and I am just so scared it would be the same thing. I know they're putting so much time and love into this, and from what I've heard, they did phenomenal with One Piece so far, and people are really enjoying it. I've only watched the first episode of that, so it makes me want to believe that like this is gonna be good too, but I don't know. I'm so freaking nervous. But this trailer gives me so much hope that we will be in for a real treat and just pleasantly surprised by it all. Final thoughts for this trailer. Aang looks really, really cute. I'm hopeful that the actor's personality will really shine through and give that like fun, goofy Aang personality that we all know and love. I really like the like arrow tattoo marks, seeing kind of the avatar states start going and kind of have the swirl design when it lights up is interesting. We saw Azula for a hot second there as well, which again, she is a child. She should look like a child. I think she looks like a child. So, not going to say much more about that. We will see when she's acting and on screen how she does. But she does look like a child. I know she's a little bit, she's not actually child age, but she does look like a child. So I'm fine with that. A believable, realistic child. One thing about this trailer I'm a little bit disappointed on, and it kind of gives me bad vibes, is that we really only see fire bending. We see kind of like a punch with like a fire blast. We see kind of like a kick. We don't see a lot of other bending happening, and that makes me scared. We don't really get to see any water bending. We don't get to see any earth bending. We don't get to see any air bending. It's really only the fire, which fire bending is not my concern. I don't think that's anybody's real concern, as long as you're not changing fire bending. I think we can all say, for a matter of fact, that fire bending is probably the easier of the ones to animate, because yes, it is very loud and in your face, but we know what fire looks like. We can very easily understand that. It's very easy to take a particle effect and run fire over, change lighting. Not too difficult. But everything else, there's a lot of discussion that needs to be had about how the bending is going to look and be presented to the audience to not make it goofy. So I'm nervous about that. I'm hopeful that Netflix is going to do a good job. It does make me a little bit scared to know that's coming out in February. I thought they were going to take more time with this and put it out in summer. So I am just a little bit scared, but I am hopeful. I'm very, very hopeful this will do well and it will blow away expectations and be a good adaptation. But we'll see. So I don't know. Cross your fingers with me. That's going to be good. Y'all know I'll be watching it when it comes out and it'll be fun. So thank you guys so much for watching this with me. And we'll see what happens. So thanks, guys. I'll see you all later. Bye.